I have some helpers just because I'm one-handed, hopefully only for a couple more weeks. All right, kids, come on up. Did you guys enjoy the stories while I was gone? I had some different people tell the stories. I watched one of them online, and it was really good. I was like, man, I wish I was there. You guys had some really good stories. All right. So, what holiday was this last week? Thanksgiving. Do you know who celebrated the very first Thanksgiving? The pioneers, Pilgrims, and some Native Americans. So when the Pilgrims got here, they landed in Plymouth Rock. In fact, you know what Teacher Keeney did? I got to visit Plymouth Rock. And there's really not much to say, but yeah, it's a rock. But anyway, so these people came over, and you know what? They got here. They didn't have a house. They didn't have anything. They had to start from scratch. And do you think they complained? Do they think, oh, I have to build a house? Oh, I have to plant a garden. Do you think they complained about everything? No, they saw, you know what? We need to do all this. We need to get ready. We're going to have an amazing life. And so they got in and they started working. And they made a little government, and they had a governor, and he said, guess what? I'm going to make a day Thanksgiving. And instead of one day for Thanksgiving, you know what they had? 3 days. Well, maybe it was a week. I don't know. I read 3 days. Oh my goodness. I don't think my stomach could handle 3 days of Thanksgiving. But they prayed, and they had games, and they had food, and they had all sorts of stuff. And when they got there, they planted their gardens, and their gardens grew so fast. They had so much stuff. All right, Aiden. Aiden's got some stuff in his mom bag that maybe they had out of their garden. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, what's this? Corn. They planted corn, and there was so much corn. All right, Aiden. What's this? A carrot. I bet they had carrots in their garden. And their tables were full of so much food. Come on. I don't know. Oh, a little pumpkin or a squash. A squash. Okay. An onion. It was something that was on their table. There is a squash. All right, Aiden, thank you. So they had tons of stuff on their table. And you know what? One of the Native Americans, the chief, they said, you know what? We're going to invite him to our feast. And you know what? He came. But you know what he brought with him? 90 of his friends. Can you imagine showing up at Grandma's house for Thanksgiving and bringing 90 friends with you? What would Grandma say? I hear Grandma's out there going, I don't think so. So anyway, they sat down, they had a great time, and then pretty soon to Plymouth, there came another ship, and it brought more people. And then what happened was pretty soon, those extra people, they wanted to eat, and they started eating, and the food supply went down, and it was getting really low, and the temperature went down. I was cold when I was back there. It got really cold, and then people got sick, and some of them started dying because they got sick and they were cold, and it was kind of not going so well. And so then they decided, okay, let's get all of our food together. Give Sean a plate. Okay, Sean, we're going to pretend Sean's a pilgrim. And they said, okay, we need to make sure we figure out how these people are going to eat. So Sean's a pilgrim, and he's going to go up here to Aiden and say, okay, I'm ready for my food for the day. Aiden, what are you going to give him for all day to eat? So what he has on his plate is 5 kernels of corn. Okay? Are you ready? Are you hungry? Oh, he's hungry. So turn around so everybody can see you. I want you to eat your 5 kernels of corn. Eat them up. Oh, you just ate all of your food for the whole... No, that's okay. You just ate all of your food, Sean, for the whole day. Are you full?
No.
So you can tell Grandma and Grandpa that you don't have no lunch, no dinner, because you just ate all of your food. Do you think you would get full on 5 pieces of corn? Oh, well, if that's not bad enough, then you know what happened? It stopped raining. And then their crops started wilting. And so they prayed to God and they said, God, please help us. And then it started raining and their crops came back. And then this probably isn't true, but you know what I think would be really cool if they did this? And I'm going to encourage everybody out there and all the kids, every Thanksgiving after this, what I think would be really cool is on your Thanksgiving table, you put a little plate just like Sean has, and you put 5 kernels of corn. And that's going to remind us that no matter how bad things get, we can be thankful. And maybe each of you can think of 5 things that you can be thankful for. What are 5 things we can be thankful for? We can be thankful for God. So go ahead, eat a corn, Sean. Ooh. All right. So what else can we be thankful for? Yes. Family. There's 2. We need 3 more. Quick. Yes. Friends. What else? Oh, I heard a brother. There we go. Yes, Austin. Food. So now you don't get to eat tomorrow because you've eaten tomorrow's 5 kernels of corn too. All right, so boys and girls, you can... Teacher Victoria has your bulletins, but I want you to remember at Thanksgiving, even though things can get bad and they can be not fun, we can always find a reason to be thankful. All right, go get your papers.